If you had asked anyone a year ago, no one would have been able to properly predict the situation of things and the sudden turnaround in Edo State gubernatorial race. This is why politics is such a very interesting thing to read about daily. Just less than 4 years ago, Obaseki was the candidate of APC, who ultimately won the gubernatorial race against the PDP candidate, Ize. Ironically, the two have since switched parties and are set to battle it over again this year. While Obaseki got disqualified by APC on the ground of discrepancies in his certificates, Ize willingly joined APC to better improve his chances of being elected governor of the state, just as it was in 2016. The two Edo politicians are pitched against each other again, with the battle set to be more intense now than ever before. As usual, the battlefield is ready and the battle line has been drawn for both parties to begin the political fight. Tantrums throwing has now started and accusations and counter-accusations have begun to fly around, with the APC being the first to throw stones. First, the ruling party accused PDP gubernatorial primaries organizers as well as the delegates of failing woefully to adhere to the social distancing guidelines during the primaries. Looking at the images uploaded on the APC Facebook page, it appeared that the delegates were hard pressing one another during the exercise, though the veracity of this was questionable, as another video clips uploaded by PDP on its official Facebook page said otherwise. In the new clips, the delegates maintained more than 2 meters distance from one another. PDP members are represented by Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, also accused APC of being too dictatorial and disorderly in their screening exercise as they deliberately screened out their sitting governor. Atiku praised the People's Democratic Party conduct of the primary, saying that they followed due process all through the exercise and that the party is a law-abiding party. Actually, APC actually tried to blackmail Obaseki shortly before PDP primaries, alleging that Obaseki, paid more than 100 million naira to each candidate just to step down for him in the race, although he has since refuted the allegations, and the members who stepped down for him have also come out to openly deny it. However, the manner in which these candidates removed themselves from the gubernatorial primaries race said otherwise, even though this is not to say they actually took money. Again, APC has accused Obaseki of paying a huge amount of money in the region of 100 billion naira to purchase the ticket, and that this money will eventually become a waste of resources in the long run because it was sold an expired ticket, according to Erahon. The outgoing governor obtained his nomination form 3 weeks behind approved time. Shocker awaits outgoing governor Godwin Obaseki as he is about to realize that the governorship election candidature, which is spent over 10 billion naira to buy from PDP, is useless to him after all. Obaseki and the PDP are yet to comment on these assertions anyway. So let us cross our legs and fold our arms to watch the scenes as they unfold in Edo State. What is very clear and real now is that the battle line has now been drawn between both parties and their candidates, and as usual, the political ulabalu will now begin. Well, everything is still speculation, 100 billion, 100 million, this and this and this and that. Of course, nothing is impossible in this country as far as Nigeria is concerned. Nothing is really impossible. Well, just like the writer has said, let's keep our finger crossed and begin to watch as things begin to unfold. But yes, the battle line has been drawn, and I think this is making everybody to be conscious of this social distances. It's because they want to get a sympathy from the people. Oh, you are talking about social distances, this and this and that. But ordinarily, do people even have a line or go or abide with the structures or the policies being given by NCDC and the uh, proper quota who have made all of this that people should follow? Are they really observing all of those things, or is it because they want to score political points? That's why everybody is trying to upload pictures. Oh, I'm doing it better than you. You know, it has to go beyond that, because even this COVID-19 is very, very, very real. Everybody must be careful. Everybody must take responsibility of his or her life. If you don't do that, sorry, we have been seeing a lot of people even with a huge cash who are highly influential, yet they couldn't even survive it. But everybody should just know that if you don't want to be added to the statistics, you can just leave yourself. So it goes beyond all this try to show off, to make it seem, oh, one party is more law abiding than the other. And again, INEC has brought out some guidelines that they really need to follow, because it has to go by that. Everybody must live by example, because of this whole thing going on. Because of, when it comes to election, you see that everybody wants to do the right thing. They want to do the everything just because they want to get to the power. But as soon as they get the power, it's a different ball game entirely. Both APC and PDP in that state, they have a one questions or whatever. They have been accusing themselves here and there. PDP will accuse APC, APC will accuse PDP. So that is how it has been going. Let them continue. But the question and what people really need to know is that in all of this, at the end of the day, whosoever that wins is not supposed to be a do or die. For anybody that wins, the paramount thing, the pertinent thing is for them to do the right thing. It's not by this one wins or this one does not win. It is because of the way they play the politics. You know, winner takes it all. You get there, just like the president was saying that, oh, you expect me to concentrate development to those who gave me 5% against those who gave me 97%. It's not supposed to be. And that is why we are having problem. That is why everybody is just doing what they want to do. It's cut across board, even all over the world, because some particular people believe that this is the way they want to bring up some politics. But in our own is even worse. We are talking of a lot of politics. We are even still struggling with social amenities. We are still struggling with poverty at the highest level. We are still struggling with a lot of things. That is why our own problem, our problems are compounded, very, very compounding. How do we move? People will be campaigning, oh, I pay salaries, oh, I tarred the road, I did this and that. It goes beyond that. We ought to have gone beyond that from time immemorial. We have also have gone beyond that. Those are the things that they will use in campaigning. Everybody will, yes, so they are going to do road. Don't you know they have done their road? It goes beyond that. All of this is, we ought to have moved away from all of those things. Well, because of the way things are being played, you see them doing padding and here and there by the time they get into power. So what are we talking about? That is what the people are supposed to be hammering on. You see a lot of people who are like, oh, I'm for Baseki. Yes, I'm for Ize. No, it goes beyond that. Those who were for them the last time, what can you say of a fact that as a person, personally, what have you gained from all the people who have ruled, who are still leading? What can you say, yes, of a truth? Yes, I've gained something. And if you have gained something, what is the percentage of people like you? Not that because you are close to them, not because you have an affiliate with them. No, it goes beyond that. Things that people can come out in their numbers to say, yes, we are getting, or we are enjoying the dividends of democracy. Those are the things we are talking about, not just any mere thing. So let them continue with their, what is it called? Let them continue with their throwing of a stone here and there. But the people who are still supporting them should not just forget the fact that at the end of the day, what becomes of me? Well, will tax collectors agree with these allegations? EFCC follow up. Okay, paid writer, keep on deceiving yourself and APC, which is already dead on arrival. Of course, people are beginning to see things differently. That is not what we are talking about. Anybody should be there. Anybody who you think, if you know that this is the right person that should be there, you don't have to mobilize your people. Oh, give them reasons why they need to vote for this particular person. Not that because I just like the person's face, or I just like, because we are related. No, it goes beyond that. APC is dead and buried in Edo. PDP has finished their burial. Carry go PDP. Nothing but a propaganda. Propaganda can't save APC. Let's wait and see. Atiku should hide himself in shame. He wants to tell Nigeria people that a governor who decamped less than a few days was elected as the flag bearer is not a big joke. Okay. Someone says that Mr. Man, you easily delete history. Governor Tambuwa of Sokoto State did the same thing in 2015. Okay, let the fight begin. If Obaseki wins this coming September election, PDP will finish Edo account. Obaseki must get its money back. Edo people, be wise. Okay. Last election in 2016, Oshomole was busy shouting Eze Yamu was a looter. Okay. I don't think these accusations are true. Somebody was saying that Oshomole was shouting Eze Yamu is a thief. But Oshomole, Eze Yamu has come out to say, no, 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 no. All the things that Oshomole said, he didn't say them from his heart, that he didn't mean it. People are like, seriously? Okay, let's wait and see. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Leave your comment below in the comment section and let's have your take. Thank you.